I studied dendrology in college, the study of trees and shrubs. I can identify a Douglas fir by its needle or by its bark or by its fruiting body. I can identify a vine maple by its structure or its leaf. Does that make me intelligent? I don't know. I know there are people in this world who can't even spell dendrology, but could tear apart a diesel engine or a sewing machine and put them back together in the dark. I sometimes think we confuse intelligence with vocabulary. Real intelligence might just be the ability to look at a problem, whether it's a broken roaster or a broken heart, and figure out which tool to pick up first. I'm Nick Walton. I'm a coffee roaster, I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm a wee farmer, and I can't stop thinking about the invisible scripts that run our lives. You're listening to The Value Sort. This is a field guide to the values that shape the patterns of thinking and behaviors that end up shaping our entire lives. This is essay number 10, Intelligence. Let's get into it. What's intelligence to you? And are you intelligent? We've already established that my education is a little spotty. I missed a lot of stuff people usually do in high school, or even in middle school. I've never read War and Peace. That's middle school, right? We established that I can't do calculus. Give me a trigonometric break. I never learned a stitch of history. Everything I know about anything that happened before about 1990 is a result of me digging around and figuring it out. I was 40 years old when I finally read Lord of the Rings. As a side note, what a gift. To be 40 years old and grabbing hold of that piece of literature for the first time, sinking my teeth into something as tasty as Tolkien as an adult, without any of the pesky distractions or misunderstandings of deep youth. I didn't read it when my mom told me to. I savored it 30 years later. As a side note to the side note, I feel the same way about Rage Against the Machine. I discovered Killing in the Name within the last 6 months or something. I'd heard the tune, probably. I'd heard of the band. But I was a good youth group boy, and I wouldn't have been able to get around the language element. And now it's just such a morsel. It's such a treat. I am intelligent. I am convinced of that now. My backlot GED had impressed upon me that I was less than functionally intelligent for a long time. It's the false equivalency of intelligence and education. I had to grow up and realize that the world was full of people with master's degrees who struggled in various emotional or intellectual pursuits that came more naturally to me. My dad used to tell me, "Nicholas, the world is completely full of idiots," which is kind of a shitty thing to say. I resisted it into my adulthood, and I still probably wouldn't classify things quite that way, but I understand what he was trying to say. The world is full of people giving things half-effort, full of people for whom this is just good enough. No further thought, no further analysis necessary, no need to continue thinking things through. And I wonder if not starting off with firm footing in this area has prepared me to keep discovering, to keep thinking things through. I got street smarts, or rather, I got farm smarts. And I guess I do value that quite a lot. I value my ability to think things through, to arrive at unique answers and solutions based on my lived experiences. That's intelligence to me. It can't be trivia, it can't be arithmetic, it can't even be raw knowledge. It's just got to be about processing information and using that information to identify values, which illuminate beliefs, which inform my vision and mission in life, which when applied and thoughtfully observed can shed light on my goals, which in turn can help me decide on and commit to my tasks, which will inform my time management. It's a line, see? It's like a waterfall, with our lived experiences eventually informing our nuts and bolts actions and thoughts and activities in life. Or it's like a tree, with lived experiences being represented by sun rays or raindrops. We can't control them, we can't even understand them, those rascally lived experiences. They just happen to us, and our roots, our values, informed by the mycorrhiza of our community, take up those nutrients to feed our trunk, our beliefs. Our vision and mission branch out from there. It all feeds into our goals, our tasks, our time management, the fruit that feeds the people around us. I haven't thought of this all the way through. Probably there's some way to shoehorn photosynthesis into this metaphorical tree. I'm still workshopping it. What about you? How do you define intelligence? Are we intelligent? Are we intellectually lazy? Are we thoughtful? Are we interested? Are we interesting? What lived experiences have informed your values setting process?